How's it going, guys? So, in the land of crypto scams, what is going on? Apparently, Shaquille O'Neal, he got served. But according to his lawyers, he got served not in the basketball court, of course. They threw the paperwork for the lawsuit on his car. I got screwed by Terra Luna. Ugh, pisses me off. That guy. So yes, as embarrassing as it is, I was a victim of a crypto scam. He's also getting house arrest. See, that's the thing. If you steal billions from people like Scam Sam or Kwon, well, you get house arrest. But that son of a, he owes me a ton of money and a lot of other people too. This is the great NBA Shaquille O'Neal. They basically argue that Shaquille O'Neal himself duped them into putting their hard-earned money into FTX collapse. Of course, the crypto scam, run famously by our favorite Scam Sam. Shaq's lawyers basically argued that the lawyers who were trying to serve him with the lawsuit, and instead of handing him the documents, they literally tossed the documents in front of his car while he was driving out of the gates of his house. And that is not allowed. It's not an appropriate way to serve someone in a lawsuit. They tried to serve him multiple times, dozens of times actually, and in fact, Shaq has been successful at avoiding the hell out of these lawyers trying to serve him. He was a master basketball player, so maybe that's why he's able to basically avoid them. On top of that, they argued that Shaq, who has a house in the Bahamas, basically was also served digitally, sending him a link via his social media accounts, which is pretty funny. They argued that that should be good enough to basically sue him and serve him, given his status as an active Instagram and Twitter user. So funny. The Moskowitz law firm declared their success on Twitter in serving Shaquille O'Neal. Remember, this is a $1 billion FTX lawsuit. A lot of money for these lawyers. Shaq's lawyers argued he did not evade being served by failing to be at his residences where plaintiffs, where those suing him, belatedly attempted service by driving past strangers who approached his car. Moskowitz argued that Shaq, after many months of hiding, feel like he's constantly on TV, as he attempted to possibly injure the process server. And they claim that Shaq just needs to stop running from the lawsuit. But this is all kind of a joke. I mean, these people were hired. They're just paid actors. And speaking of Scam Sam and FTX, the US Department of Treasury and the IRS, they filed 45 claims worth $44 billion, where the IRS filed this under administrative priority against FTX and Alameda Research. What does this mean? Well, it means that the scam just continues to screw over any customers that would otherwise, potentially, just potentially, it means that the IRS will actually supersede in importance during the bankruptcy proceedings. The creditors being the customers, the investors that got screwed. It means that they will get their money first. The importance of it outweighs those of the customers because it's the IRS, it's the government. It's apparently a tax bill. Pretty insane. Basically, the reason why the IRS is suing is because the US uses a taxation by citizenship protocol, meaning that the US nationals, for example, Scam Sam or Caroline Ellison, are actually liable for taxes on whatever worldwide income they actually gained. That's why the IRS wants their money, regardless of their place of residency or how much time they spend in the US or outside the US. Like that old saying goes, right? That in this world, nothing is certain except taxes and death. Now here's this guy, Kwon from Terra Luna, crypto that also was a Ponzi scheme. This is the crypto that I got the most screwed on overall, ever. And despite Interpol basically having a worldwide search for this guy because, of course, he's an international scammer, this was all around $40 billion back in May 2022. Pretty freaking nuts. The Terraform Labs co-founder, Kwon, and his chief financial officer, how appropriate that they're traveling together using false documents, false passports. They were actually allowed to have bail their bail was approved at around $430-something thousand each. He's wanted by the SEC for hosting crypto asset securities. On top of that, he's wanted by his home country, South Korea. Scamming. Ugh, what can you do? But anyways, that's that. Gotta be zen about it. Gotta learn the lesson. All right, guys, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. Smash like if you haven't. Please do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.